Alrighty. Good evening, folks. 7:12 Eastern Time. Setting everything up. See if anyone's around. What is it? What day is it? I don't even know what day it is. Monday. It all kind of mushes together after a while. Alright. We're warmed up. We're stretched now. Everybody's good. And we will see what's going on there. What's going on, dude? Julio, my man. Anchorage, Alaska in the house first. All the way across the U.S. I love it. Hello, people signing on. What's going on? Robbie Yoda, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Clip Show, hello. How are you? Good to see you. Whoever just hit the like button, thank you. Appreciate it right off the bat. It's pretty much a guarantee I have to put on a decent show now because you already hit the like button, right? Jordan, what's up, pal? Beer 30 yet? I wish, dude. Drinking water, dude. Water today. Ugh. I wish it was, you know. I'm in the middle of like the really long work stretch that I have going on, so no fun. A lot of caffeine. Hub, what's going on? How you doing, pal? Michael Williams, what's up? Good to see you. Good to see everyone. Good to see folks around tonight. 7:13 isn't too bad, right? You guys told me 7 p.m.-ish is what works Eastern time. But that means it's like 4 p.m. on the West Coast. So I'm sure if I did it later, I'd get a lot more West Coast people. So I apologize. Mitch, what's up, pal? I do agree the Toyota minivan is a great-looking van. Yeah, I mean, for vans, the fact that they went ahead and gave it that kind of styling, high five to them. Why not? Jimmy, what's up, bud? Dance Master, hello. Good to see you. Montana Mike, how are you, buddy? How's the big sky treating you? Top, what's going on, pal? 4:13. Yeah, it's early for you guys. Let's see what we got. 3 p.m. in Alaska. Yeah, it's early for you dudes. I appreciate you guys being here in the middle of your workday, probably. How's California there, Rob? How's it treating you? Everything good on the West Coast side of things? I know Alaska's great. Alaska's beautiful. 6 p.m. for the top guy. Cool, cool. I like it. It's going. I mean, it's going. This year, I don't know if it's just me, so chime in and make me feel better, but I feel like the Christmas season this year has been super, super quick, and I feel like I haven't been festive at all. My work schedule, I barely sleep, so I'll sleep in the day a lot when I get home from work, and then I end up like making a video for YouTube, eating dinner, laying down, going back to bed, work. It just feels like every day kind of blends into the next day. Literally to the point when I started this live stream, I said, wait, what day is it? Because I really had to look to see that it said Monday. I don't know. Jeremy, what's going on? So I just feel like this is one of those seasons or one of those years where Christmas is blowing me by. But I got an ugly Christmas sweater for bowling league tomorrow night, so that'll be cool. That'll be the most festive thing I've done so far. Truck going in tomorrow for antifreeze change and oil change with the TRD oil filter, 150,000 kilometers. Keep me updated on the price on that. Would love to know. Still at work and need to clean my Grizzly after work. There you go. Chuck, what's going on, pal? Rob says, nice, a little cloudy. Let's see, 40s and 50s. Okay. I mean, not as warm as I would hope for you guys. Big sky cold. Going with Blizzax for the Tundra. You got it. They're the best. The cold, not so bad, but the short days, not a fan, exactly. Sitting here talking to my crush. All right, get him. Did you get the email with the van photos? Yes, that was when you told me to hold on, you're going to send them to me, and then I ended up getting off. I apologize for that. Excuse me for that one. Yeah, I don't know. I'm ready for summer, dude. I'm ready for warm weather. That's the other part, is like making videos is tough with this schedule too, because by the time I take a nap and wake up, it's already dark. So this time of year, you get a lot of office videos like this. You get a lot of live streaming. I've been trying to do live streams at least once a week now. I think I've been pretty good the past few weeks. 3-4 weeks I've been doing them, so keep on keeping on, right? Kim, what's going on? Tampa here, very nice weather. What's up? Dude, I'm jealous. I love Florida. I want to go to Disney World. That's all I want to do. What do you think of the AJT design cup holder shifter trim? Love the way mine looks. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. It's funny, though, what makes me laugh. And correct me if I'm backwards here. One of them pops out no problem. I think it's the cup holder ones that pop out in 2 seconds, and then the shifter one, you have to like unscrew things, or maybe vice versa. I wonder why they didn't just make it so it pops out altogether no problem. Weird. Excuse me. Dance Master says, my home area, St. Charles, Missouri, is getting hammered with snow and several vehicle pileups. Well, be safe out there, dude. Don't drive if you don't have to. Hub said, installed mine yesterday. Looks great. Yeah, I actually watched, or I saw a couple pictures of people on Facebook with that installed. It really does look good. Because that's random chrome just in the middle there. And it does blind people. That's no joke. Waiting for the severe storms to hit us in Georgia. Freaking warm and scary. Well, you know, I hope everybody's safe in the weird weather that's coming your way. It's just cold and rainy here. No fun. Hart, what's up, man? Don't sell your Tundra 2017. 5.7 will be a legend in the future. We'll talk about this. We're going to talk about this. I'll wait till 7:30 so I can get everybody to sign on, and then we'll start chatting about it. I'm going to tell you everything tonight. I'm going to tell you all my options. I'm going to tell you everything that's coming up. I'm going to let you guys help me decide. I know the game, but I'm going to be real and open with you. I figured instead of making a video about it, I'll just do a live stream. So then you guys can tell me live what you think about some of the ideas out there. I'm not out there. Our trip got canceled, so I missed it. Okay. Oh, I got you. 10-4. 10-4. Tundra guy, what's up, pal? That word didn't make sense. I was trying to say, what's up, pal? So, fixed. Just bought myself a TRD Pro exhaust for Christmas. Merry Christmas. Santa was good to you. That was my excuse anyway. Thanks for the discount. Hey, happy to help. Enjoy it. You're going to love it. I guarantee it. I put my stamp on it. Chris, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Mitch says, what is your thoughts on the full fiberglass tonneau cover? I have one. Love it, but don't use the box much. The fiberglass one, is that the body color one? My only issue with that is that I don't like how it sticks up. I don't like how it makes the bed look with it. Or are you talking about a cap? But I think you're talking about the actual tonneau one that is the same color of the truck. I don't know. It just sticks up too much for me. Cup holder pops out. Shifter has plastic welds. The whole top of the center console pops right off. So on a 1 to 10 top, would you say that it is an easy install? Well, give me a 1 to 10. 10 being the hardest, 1 being the easiest. Go. Junior, what's up? What should I get? A Chevy Trail Boss or a 2020 Toyota TRD Pro? What are you doing with the Trail? 4 to 5. Okay. What are you doing with the Trail Boss? Are you going to get the one with the big motor in it? What is the big motor for them? 6.4 in Chevy? I can never remember this. It's either 6.2 or 6.4. So that's the first question on the line. 2020 TRD Pro JR Buster says 6.2. Okay. Always mess that up. Car companies need to make a warming cup holder to keep your cups warm during the winter. I'm into that. I'm sure there's some high-end vehicles out there that have it. Yeah, so the Chevy thing, I'm going to be honest with you, I really like the Chevy Trail Boss. I like the look. My issue is I don't care for a lot of the interior features of the Chevy. I just don't like this word might not be the right word, so bear with me. The aerodynamics of it. Is that a word? The way it's laid out. I don't really care for Chevys. My buddy has like a, I don't know, maybe a $70,000, $75,000, $80,000 diesel 6.6 Duramax Z71 LT1, the one that's a LTZ. I don't remember the name of it, but it's a like, dude, super high-end diesel. And you get in the seats. I'll give you this, Chevy. Your seats are amazing. We went on a trip to Watkins Glen, and that's a journey for us, man. That's like a 5-6 hour trip. We went on a trip, and the truck was so comfortable. I never felt like, you know how like in some car rides, you start to just hurt from the seats? I mean, these seats are so unbelievably comfortable. But the dash layout, I'm not a fan. I'm pretty sure they don't have like, or they only have column shifters. Is that still the case? And they don't have like the center-mounted floor shifters like the Toyotas do and all that. I don't like the column shifters. To me, when you're paying that kind of money, it's not warranted. I also don't like what the Ram has, that rotary thing. Keep the shifter. The regular shifter, floor-mounted, center console shifter, I'm good. But anyway, it really depends on what you're into there. I mean, it's up to you, Junior. It's up to you, buddy. You know, I mean, test drive both. See which one you like. I would never tell anyone, has to be a Tundra. You got to go test and see what you like out there, man. Everybody's a little bit different. If it was the smaller engine that they were offering in the first year of the Trail Boss, because in the AT4 they put the big one, which is the GMC. That's the one I would be looking at. I would definitely say you might want to go check out that TRD Pro Tundra. Price-wise, you're right in the same area. You're right in the same kind of vibe because Chevy puts a big bump on those trail bosses as well. So let's see what everybody's saying because I was ranting there and I apologize. I haven't had caffeine in a long time. I think the last time I had caffeine today was 9 a.m. Yeah, so bear with me, dude. We'll get through this. And if you're, hold on, because there's a good amount of people here, so let's just say this off the bat. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, all that stuff. Like, comment, all that stuff. Watch all the videos, hang out. Welcome aboard, by the way. Hit the notification bell so you know every time I put everything up. Hit the like button to help a bro out. You know, that kind of good stuff. And welcome. We're happy to have you. Ask any questions you want. It's not just for Tundra people. We're all here to have a good time. All right, Junior says, I agree with you. Chris says the Chevy interior is ugly. I'm not a fan of it, man. The older Charger RTs do, okay. Get the Yeti, keeps your coffee warm for hours. That's big money for the name. There are companies out there that are a little bit cheaper without a cool name on the side, but the Yetis do look good. 2012-ish, okay. Drove the Trail Boss. Felt cheap and over-designed in some aspect. Okay, there you go. About the same as your Charger install. Okay, that was no big deal. Buster says, I used to be a Chevy guy. Traded my 16 in for a new Tundra. I'd have to drive the new one to answer that efficiently. My 2016 Chevy seats I thought sucked. All right. I mean, I don't know what Chevy you had. His thing is the big deal. Whatever the big package is there. I think it's LTZ. But, I mean, he spared no expense on this thing. Is a 2019 Trail Boss reliable? Chevy reliability is not the greatest thing in the game. If you're looking for reliability, end all be all in this, you know, Trail Boss versus TRD Pro, you got to go Toyota. I mean, if it's between those two. But reliability wise, I don't know. I mean, that 6.2 is one of their more reliable engines, I will say that. Chevy looks good, but fall apart like a cheap suit, says Steve. My experience anyways. I fell for the looks, I fell for the looks. Good and wished I had Toyota over the year. You wrote a lot of things weird in there. I had to spell through that. I fell for the looks and wished I had Toyota over the years, I think is what you said. Okay. There's a lot of weird words in there, like night. I don't know. I would get a small engine. I don't really like that smaller engine they offer. Hub says, new Tahoe and Suburban now have push button instead of column shifter. Okay. Interesting. Just ordered an Overlander rack system for the new Tundra. Get it. There you go. I mean, if you're going to be off-road, you might as well rock and roll. Bought. Copy that. Now we're starting to see the fixes. Don, what's going on, buddy? LL, my Chevy seat is broken. I think it's only held on with 2 bolts, but I think it's good to go. I'll be careful out there. See, now, Rob, you have an old Chevy. The old Chevys are awesome. Like the 90s and 80s Chevys are amazing to me. My friend's dad had like a sweet Z71. It wasn't even called the Silverado then, I don't think, but it was the Silverado design. This thing was awesome. I like those designs. I like the grills on those. Not really a fan of the new ones. Dance Master says, I'm eyeing an older Lexus IS400. Why not? Go crazy, man. Cole, how you been, buddy? I've been too long since I popped on. Probably selling the Tundra. What are you selling the Tundra for? Let me know. That's your bread and butter. You love that thing. Where's everybody coming from tonight, by the way? Welcome aboard. Where are you in the world? Junior says the 2020 Toyota TRD Tundra is fire. Do you think we're going to get the new Tundra Gen late 2021 or early? I think you're going to see it early. I think you're going to see it probably sometime in 2020, if not very early 2021. I think you'll be able to get your hands on it in fall of 2021. It'll be a model year 2022. Center console shifter all the way, 100%. Cameron, what's going on, buddy? Hey, Mark, the internet's spotty here due to severe weather, but how's it going? Hey, man, I'm glad you signed on just to say what's up, but if you can't be here, I understand. You could always watch it again later, but everything is well. Be safe with your storm. I hear people are going through some serious weather around the country right now, so be safe out there. How much, though, Cole? Uh-oh. Selling the truck. What part? Hi, Guns and Stuff. How you doing, man? What parts would I need to turn my 2014 1794 Tundra into a TRD Pro? Well, you need the bash plate. You need the TRD Pro suspension. You need the TRD Pro grill. You need the TRD dual exhaust. You need the blackout badging. Do me a favor, though. Just promise me, I'm going to call you Stuff because of how they are on YouTube with all this stuff now, demonetization and all that. So bear with me, Stuff. If you black out your badging, which on your truck, you're only going to have to black out your 4x4 because there really is no other chrome badging. Leave the 1794 badge alone. Don't put anything over it. Don't plasti dip it. Leave it. That's what I did with my truck. I blacked everything out except the platinum badge. You spent all that money on your truck. You want people to know what you got. So yeah, that's the main stuff right there. Nowadays, if you wanted to do this, you could get the... I strongly suggest, by the way, the 2018 or the 2019, or I guess now the 2020 LED headlights. So 2018 and up LED headlights. You might want to check them out. They're amazing. Best thing I ever had in my life. The old Tundra headlights I always felt weren't as good as they should be. But the 18 and up LEDs, worth every penny. I have to do this plug. TundraDude34 promo code at Sparks Parts. They have everything for your Toyota, even your Tundra, Corolla, whatever you got. But yeah, use the promo code, save yourself 5%. They have all the stuff we're talking about there. Oh, you'd also need the TRD wheels, the TRD Pro wheels. You'll need, if you have the 1794, you have a 2014, right? They didn't have the TRD off-road package available on the 1794 in 2014. So you're going to need to get the 18-inch wheels and tire package instead of the 20s that you have. There you go. So do superchargers get cheaper or more expensive if the 5.7 goes away? I don't know. I think they'll just remain the same. If you actually look at the supercharger pricing, it's never really per se increased. It's kind of always chilled in the same area. So I'm not really sure about that. It's a good question. I don't know. I think what you're going to see, because there's still so many V8 purists out there, I think you're going to see, if the V8 goes away in the next gen Tundra, like as the next gen comes out, you're going to see a lot of people go out and buy up all the 5.7 V8s. It's almost a guarantee. Because there's still such a V8 market, and Toyota has a good following. So that's what's going to happen. I do like the new Chevy Trail Boss lines in rear, front end, not so much. King of like some gals. I don't know what that means. Michael says, my coworker owns a Trail Boss, and he wishes he had my Tundra. A lot of plastic on that Chevy. I like the idea of the Trail Boss. I would do it a little bit differently, just a tad. Won't sell it for less than $7K. Dirty S1, what's going on, pal? How you doing? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everyone, by the way. Haven't really said that yet. December 18th, it's getting here. TRD Pro, suspension, skid plates, shocks, I believe, not that much. Yeah, just don't forget that grill. That grill's a big part of it. Anyone see the new Top Gun trailer today? Oh, wait, there's a new one today? Don't tell me nothing. Don't. I'm probably way behind and people are going to talk about it. I saw the one that came out a couple months ago. Can't wait. Huge Top Gun fan. And I hope it's cheesy. I hope it's cheesy. I hope it's just like the 80s one. I want cheesy. It's like the new Ghostbusters that's coming out. Did you see that one? Did you see that ad out there? I want it to be cheesy. I have no expectations. I just want it to be nostalgic at this point. It's like Bill and Ted's coming out next year. Nostalgic, please. It's going to be terrible, you know? If you look close at the Trail Boss and compare to Tundra, big difference in quality. Oh, for sure. Greg, what's going on? Massachusetts in the house. Oh, he's going to go eat some chowder and lobster and go watch Tom Brady win another Super Bowl. Sorry, I love doing that. So he says, chilling in, I said that weird, chilling in Torrington, Connecticut. Well, stay warm out there, pal. Coming from, okay, got cut off there. If the 5.7 goes away, the supercharger will also go away like the 4.7 did. They normally come out for the new vehicles and then fade away. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. Magnuson has such a big fan base and buyer base with their Tundras. So they'd be smart to keep it around, but that's just me. We'll see what happens. Middle Tennessee, go Vols, says Cameron. Yamaha, what's going on, buddy? How's your bowling career? Northern Virginia, okay, from Tennessee, there we go. Jordan, what's up? We need to get a Platinum Pro decal made for our trucks. Maybe place it on the bedside. I don't know. I don't know. I like mine being as blank as possible. I like the Platinum badge. But that's it, man. I'm not like a D badge person, but I'm not an over decal person either. Excuse me. Tony's in Cape Cod. Beautiful. Connecticut for Steve. Got a lot of Connecticut tonight. Wow. Tops in Wisconsin. 20 degrees. It already has the dual exhaust. Sweet. So you're halfway there. That's one of the most expensive parts. I mean, the suspension is the most expensive. Bring back the bench seats and the 10 on the tree. Oh, boy. The badge is staying. Good stuff. All of you are getting happy over a sticker. Maybe a little sticker. My headlights are so much better on my 2020 than... Yes, the headlights are 10 times better 18 and up. It's almost amazing. They're not cheap, but I haven't had a problem with them at all. Awesome, thanks for your input. I'm looking at going with method wheels. There you go. You'll probably... That's what I did when I was building the Platinum Pro situation. The wheels were just stupid expensive. After all the money I spent all over the truck, then it was going to be $400 a wheel. Not wheels and tire. Wheel. That's too much, man. When I ended up buying the Phantoms that I have on there now. They were $125 a wheel, so saved a lot of money there. Junior says, should I get a 2020 Toyota Tundra or wait for the next gen? Do you know if the next gen is going to look as good or better than the Tundra TRD Pro? No one knows what it looks like yet. There was a silhouette at one of the meetings, but nobody saw anything more than just a really bland silhouette. It's up to you. If you're in the market now, get a 2020. If you have a couple years to wait it out. Or lease one now, and then when the lease is ending, the next gen will be there. Hi, Jordan. How you doing, buddy? JR, I'd get one now, then trade later. Those models helped make Toyota. True. Junior says, Merry Christmas to you as well. Absolutely. If you want to trade, new Toyota Tundra soon enough, hopefully. Emmanuel, what's going on? Did you hear about the Lexus V8 twin turbo? Maybe the new engine will come with this engine. I just got to see where the source is from. Because there's a lot of fake news out there. Keep your mind right. Hoping for a new Goonies movie. I see that. Just don't touch that. Because those dudes are all grown up. So that would just be weird at this point. Mark, if you want to black a platinum badge without hiding it, use black spray tint. I don't want to black it out. I want to leave that badge alone. Neil, what's up? Just paid off my 2015 Tundra double cab last week, waiting for new redesign. Well, first off, congratulations on no car payment. Very good. It's a rare thing these days. I'm jealous. Rob says, I could only hope for a V8 twin turbo from Toyota. That would be insane. That would sell like hotcakes. Dave says, they said all the flying is real, and crews actually flew them in a 2-seat trainer. All right, good. I can't wait. Junior says, Buster 210, well, my lease ends 2021 Jan, so I'd have to pick by then, LOL. Okay. Tewksbury Driver, how you doing? Does a level kit screw anything up on the new Tundras? Okay. Now, this is another one of those Toyota Safety Sense questions. So I'm going to tell you what I've heard. But that doesn't mean it's law. Because here's the problem with the whole thing. It depends who you ask. Some dealerships are like, can't touch it, don't lift it, no, 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 no. Some dealerships are like, well, you could do a level kit, like 3 inches or under and you're no problem. Some dealers are like, put a 6 to 8 inch lift on it. So it depends who you ask. But from what I've heard, and I will say this, open mind this is all open mind, this is all opinion. Apparently, and I would check this with your service director at your local Toyota dealership, it seems like the one everyone keeps talking about is you can level it. So there you go. And they can recalibrate your sensors and everything like that. Apparently, like certain level heights you don't really need to recalibrate, but at a certain point you're going to need to recalibrate. So talk to your local service director and see what they say. Cool? I know it's confusing. I just want to make sure you don't get yourself in trouble with your warranty or anything like that, or have, you know, the Toyota Safety Sense acting all weird on you, because it's going to be a pain. Life Rider, how you doing? What's up, TundraDude? Been a little bit since I've watched the live stream. Keep up the great work. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. It's good to have you. You can take as much time off as you want as long as you come on back. So that's cool. Take a little sip of water here. Ooh. Greg says, call me crazy. If you get a 1794, keep it chrome. Listen, Greg, to each their own. It's what I always say to people. It makes me laugh. You'll see a lot of people like social media. Everybody's a warrior with a keyboard in front of them, right? So social media, you'll have a truck or a car or whatever, and then people like bash it. Dude, it's all about what you like. It's all about what you like. It's all about what I like. You know, everyone has their own personal touch. Or else we'd all be in the same bland vehicles and it would be no fun. So you got to appreciate the differences out there, you know? Some people love chrome. I don't care for chrome. It is what it is. Doesn't mean it's an ugly truck either way. Cole says, it's not a done deal on selling it. I ordered a new Silverado Blacked Out Z71 6.2 liter. Whoa, big time. I love my Tundra, but I miss driving a Chevy. I mean, you're from the South. So I expected a Chevy in your future anyway. I can't wait to see that thing, man. Hashtag Chrome for Rob Yoda. Bill A, what's up? How does the TRD Pro suspension on the Platinum handle on the street compared to stock Platinum. I like it better. At lower speeds, it's a tad bumpy, not crazy. At, I would say, 45 and up, it's smooth, and at highway speeds, it's amazing. It's floating on a cloud at highway speeds. Yeah, it's real good. It really floats over, like, if you're on, like, you know those highways that are the crappy roads that they're, like, mid-construction? You float right over it. You don't even feel it. I'm a fan. I'm a real big fan of the TRD Pro suspension. But there are a lot of great suspensions out there that are a lot cheaper. Keep that in mind as well. If you're just signing on, thank you for being here. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. Tell your friends, all your Tundra people, even truck people, because we talk about everything here. Don't be afraid to hit the like button, help a bro out. Merry Christmas to you and your family. If you're in the military, if you're emergency services, anything like that, this channel is all about emergency services. All about it. And the military. Contact me, TundraDude34@gmail.com. Send me your patch. This wall's filling up quick, and then we're going to put another one right there. Soon there will be patches everywhere. So please, if you are of the military or emergency services, thank you for your hard work and service every single day. You're the reason this country is as great as it is. So thank you very much. And I want to put your patch on the wall over there. In fact, let's do that for a little while so you guys can check it out. We got a lot of good stuff up there. I will tell you this. If you're somebody who's going to send me your patch, on top, my friend who died in 9/11 in the towers, FDNY, Ford truck. He's on, oh, he's right there. He's on the very top. He shadows everyone. It's a must. When you upgrade to the LED headlights, do the level? Yes. When you upgrade to the Toyota ones, they work. Toyota ones, my friend. Let's see. Aftermarket, I'm not sure. Mike, what's going on? Mike says, Greg, I'm with you, brother. Mike likes the chrome. Neil says, bring back Crew Max recliner rear seats. Put full rear window roll down in 3 DC trims. I'm into both of that, bro. I'm into both of that. Where did you get the Punisher hoodie? Okay. Now, a lot of people have been asking me about that Punisher hoodie. I have no idea. I've been looking. It's called T-Shirts Premium LLC or something like that. I saw the ad on Facebook, and I just kind of went with it because I was like, all right, that's interesting. Let me check it out. And I literally bought it for survey purposes with you guys to see who would like it and dislike it. Some like it, some don't. I'll be honest with you. It's pretty 50-50 right now, but it was on Facebook. I'm not quite sure. I went back and looked, and even when I found the LLC name, the name of the company is actually different that was on Facebook. So, again, I'm lost. Just keep searching Facebook. You probably Google search it. Just Google search Tundra Punisher hoodie. I'm sure it'll come up. All right. Kite, what's going on? Tundra build done. Excuse me. I almost said Tundra again. Truck looks amazing. Went with Falcon Wild Peak AT3WS in 275/75/18. Where do I send pics? TundraDude34@gmail.com. Send them in. Yeah, and those $400 wheels would have no poke. A fella needs some poke. I agree with that. There you go. I'll probably keep my 2019. Why not? My lease ends 2021. I have a 2018 Toyota Camry. Great car. Love the Toyota Camry. What is the trim you have? XSE V6 is one of the best cars I've ever driven. I'm not even lying. Amazing. Amazing what they could do with a Camry, you know? I sent you a message on Facebook with a link. Oh, Manuel, you are the man, buddy. Oh, there it is. Okay. Here we go. Let me see if I could pull this thing up real quick for you. I can't seem to operate my phone. You know, it's brand new. It's not. Just get through this real quick. We'll show the truck. See what we got. There it is. I like it with the Bilstein 50. This is what it says. I'll read first. Bilstein 5100s on top setting. Falcon Wild Peak AT3WS 275/70/18. TRD rear sway bar. S&B cold air intake. I want to know what you think about that S&B cold air intake. She runs awesome and looks so much better than stock. I agree. I agree. I like the look of it a lot. I like the level. I'm sorry my phone's going to be super bright here, so bear with me. What do you think? I like it. I dig it. It's sweet. You know what I like about that truck? Let me tell you what I like about it. I'm one of these guys, all right? I'm a less is more guy. Like, I did a ton of stuff to the Platinum, but if you were just a casual truck fan, you wouldn't know what I've really done to it because there's so much internals going on. But on the outside, it just looks like a black truck, right? There's not a huge, you know, massive thing going on. I don't have anything crazy on it. I like that look. Plain, you know what I mean? Just do what you gotta do, get a nice, solid, clean look. There are some people out there who love the SEMA look. You know, like huge, massive lifts, deep dish wheels, thin tires, and God bless you, man. Do you. That's what I'm saying, do you. But for me, I like the just clean, easy look. Easy on the eyes. Gotta go see old Buster be good. What do you think of the new Toyota Highlander? I like the older gen better. I'm going to be honest with you. I just can't wrap my head around the new Highlander as much as I'd like to. Chris has donated $10 to the channel. You're a good person, Chris. You always seem to give me your hard-earned money, and I thank you for it. He says, Merry Christmas, buddy. Merry Christmas to you and your family. I hope you have a great holiday. Thank you once again, as always, and thank you for being here. Jason says, hey, long time no talk. Hey, man, welcome back. Good to see you. Tops on the no chrome movement. Thank you. I'm with you. Chris says, my dealer lifted my new 2020 3 inches without batting an eye. Yep, 3 inches in the front and 2 inches in the rear, and they also installed Timbrin brushings in the rear, too. Burp, please. There you go, Serge. It's for you, bud. Oh, that one hurt, bro. I had Italian for dinner, so agita. So that's what I'm saying, though. So your dealer, Chris, had no problem doing it, no problem doing the lift with the sensors, no big deal. But other people have had the exact opposite, where some will just say, no, we're not doing it. Some will make you sign a waiver. Crazy stuff out there, bud. All right, driver says Tundra needs a small lift from the factory like the Trail Boss. Well, that's what the TRD Pro has. So the Trail Boss and the TRD Pro are head-to-head competitors, both of those trims. And they both have a leveled lift, or a leveled kit, whatever you want to say. Do we all feel the need for speed? Oh, I miss Goose, man. I wish Goose was still alive. John says, hashtag no chrome. I had that shirt on earlier today. I should be rocking it right now. But right now we're rocking the View Royal Fire Department shirt. So we got that on today. Junior says California is in here. There we go. Cali in the house. Jason says, I'm curious what it would be like with 5.29 gears with your supercharger. Me too. Me too. Maybe one day. I like the gearing I have in there now with the supercharger. Thing's scary fast. Tom says, love my 5100s. I've literally, and I'm not just saying this, I have never heard a bad thing about the Bilstein 5100 setup. Not one time. So if there's anyone out there who hates it, let us know. Let us know. AMAC says, so Rob's in California. AMAC says Arizona. Okay, rock and roll. Hey, AMAC, how you doing, buddy? Had lots of chrome on the 08 and the 16, the 19 all black to go along with the mag gray. Menacing look, I agree. Mag gray, best color there is. Do you work in public safety? I do not work in public safety. 529, yes, in full spool. Bye-bye, engine. Have a good one. Hope the new Ford truck looks way better than they look now. There's things I like about the Ford trucks, and there's things I don't. Really depends on the package. I actually like the packages like the Sport, the one that's the lesser of the evils when it comes to luxury features. It's more plain looking. Like I said, I don't need all that chrome bling. I don't need that. I just don't. That's me, though. 2000 SR5 has a lot of chrome. Back then, there was quite a bit of chrome for sure. Chris says, have black on the Tundra, went chrome on the Dodge. They both look good. Yeah, and that's the thing, is chrome is not necessarily a bad thing. It's just how it looks on the truck. It depends your build, you know? And especially, I always like this. So if you're going to have chrome, silver truck with the chrome looks pretty good to me. That's just me. Chrome on black doesn't look bad either. Jeff says, Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas to you. A very Merry Christmas. Jason says, I love my S&B intake. I have the SE in silver rims. Rock and roll. Johnny 5 says, oh, snap. I almost missed the best channel on YouTube. No, you didn't, bro. No, you didn't, because you're always here. So thanks for being here. If anyone has any towing questions, Johnny 5 is here, ladies and gentlemen. He is my tow guy. Johnny 5 is alive. Hello. Very alive. Catch you later. Workout time. Top. Be good, buddy. Love NASCAR. Love NASCAR. In fact, trying to look around here and see what I could show you here. I got a lot of NASCAR going on. We got a little Eric Jones action right there. We got the sweet Pepsi clock that took me years to find. Thanks, Mom. Petty Avenue over here. We got the Eric Jones helmet sitting over here. Yeah, big Carl. We're big into the old NASCAR. Yep. The photo had the OM TRD off-road wheels. When I had those, I added red letter. Yes, TRD center caps. Gave the 16 a nice look. I like those. He's right there. I was showing people the sweet patches. We'll go back to neutral. Let's see. The new Highlander looks slick and very luxurious. I'll change that word for you. Yeah, I'm just not a Highlander guy, really. Be honest with you. Top Gun 2 next summer. Rock and roll. Guapo, how you doing? Question, 2020 Nissan Titan versus 2020 Toyota Tundra. Which one is better to buy or for the money it is worth? Thanks. I'm going to be honest with you here, buddy. First off, you got to test drive both, see which one you like more. You like more. But if you're asking me right now, I just feel like the Toyotas hold their value a lot better. Unfortunately, the Nissan name does not help the Titan. I know that sounds terrible, but the Titan just hasn't had a good run. It's been around a long time. When they did the redesign, it was kind of a bust. I like a lot of things about the Titan, but if it was me, not being biased here, I'm going Tundra if you're putting those two on the table. But test drive both. Find the one you like more. That's what it's all about. It's all about you. Let's see. Me Too says, I bought a 15 Tundra for my first car. I'm so happy. Well, congratulations. It's a great first car to have. Well done. I like it. Let's see. Driver says, I like the cement color on the Tundra. Anyone paint the bumpers the body color? If you don't feel like painting the bumpers the body color, you could go to sparksparts.com. Promo code TundraDude34. Save you 5%. They have body color body parts there. So go crazy, man. Enjoy. Desert Eagle says that t-shirt is perfect for working out and saving cats from trees. I'm just kidding. Firefighters. Oh, man. What did they... So, okay, real quick story about this. This will make you laugh. I used to play hockey with the Atlantic City Fire Department and Police Department. And they always had like a game going, you know, fire versus police. And the police used to call them hose jockeys. They had a lot of funny things back and forth with each other. I already got it lifted and got some awesome new TRD wheels. Rock and roll. You're already on your way to a nice build there. Bro, the weather is so bad here. Tornadoes and stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. Be safe, man. Please be safe out there. Don't go driving in it. I know you're crazy enough to do stuff like that. Cole says next year will be crazy. 2 half-ton trucks, big V8s, and a Yukon with upgraded parts on the 5.3 to get 550 horsepower in it. Then all that will be left is a 5-liter GT, the 5.0. Can't wait for that. I know you've been trying to buy a muscle car for a while. Ford and Chevy front grills, not my idea of a good-looking front end. Tundra paint matching surround and hood bulge is the best. Just wanted to check in. Got to go and be safe in the holidays. And God bless all of TD Nation. Thank you, Chris. And thank you again for the donation. As always, I appreciate it, buddy. We got to start buying some new equipment, and that's going to help. Hey, y'all. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the notification button to stay up to date on all your TundraDude34 infotainment. Johnny 5, thank you for soldiering on with that, my friend. You're like a nice, easy card to read, as if I was up on stage right now. Only front end better looking than the Tundra. Christina Hendricks front end. Of course you would say something like that there, Chi-Chi. Be sure to let Mark know and appreciate his work and slap the hell out of the thumbs up. Thank you, J5. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, if you like it, you might as well hit it. Why not? Thank you. Bill A says, picked up my first Toyota Tundra 2020 Platinum. Stock exhaust has some drone. Nothing crazy, but definitely has drone. Is the TRD dual exhaust much noisier than the stock at cruise speed? Same drone or more? I feel like the only drone I ever dealt with when it came to the TRD dual exhaust is when towing and in the mountains. Other than that, it's a nice sound, man. It's a nice, mellow tone. When you step on it, it gives you that growl you really want when you have a dual exhaust. You hear that beautiful V8, but at cruising speeds, I never had an issue. Cameron says, my wife has a 15 Highlander since new and was looking to trade it in. When news of the next-gen Highlander was coming, until she saw it, I don't care for it either. And it's not a hate. I'm just not into it. Just not into it. I spent a lot of time with it at the auto show I was at this year, and I just couldn't get into it, man. Is what it is. Johnny 5 says, I'm here for you, broski. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Junior says, will Toyota make a sportier Tundra, or can we get a better blue for the Toyota Tundra like the Tacoma? And I'm not talking about the voodoo blue. I'm talking about the beautiful royal blue on the Tacoma. I don't know. We shall see what they come out with. The pen that I hold in my hand is royal blue. What movie? What movie? Come on now. Movie line. We'll see what they come out with the colors. They used to have a really nice blue on the second gen Tundra had a really nice darker blue, like a navy blue. The Don used to drive a Zamboni in his spare time. I used to drive a Zamboni as well. What do you think of the LED light bar and the hood bulge? I don't hate it. NSV light bar is the one everybody seems to get. I don't have it high on my list because I don't know when I would use it. They're highly illegal in New Jersey. Even if you don't like it, slap that thumbs up or we will all come... I can't say that. Oh, come to your house and raid your fridge, okay? And we won't even wash our dishes. That's terrible. You gotta wash the dishes. Gotta. Cole's... Oh, it's recycle night. Somebody remind me at the end of this live stream it's recycle night. Please. Don't let me forget. But who knows, I kind of like not having a vehicle payment. I could change my mind completely and just upgrade the Yukon and supercharge this 13-year-old Tundra with $255,000 on it. I say get the Chevy. You've been talking about it for a while. You might as well just do it. It's just going to keep bothering you. Billy, what's going on? Hey, need some input tonneau cover for the Tundra. Okay, backflip. is the one everyone was telling me. What is it? MX4? Backflip MX4 is the one everyone's talking about. I had an Xtang 2.0 tonneau that has been good for 2.5 years, but is starting to leak a little bit. That's a soft cover. But if you want to go hard cover, backflip. Check it out. If anyone has any more suggestions for tonneau, help out Billy, will you? The Tundras need a dark blue, orange, and some sort of a dark pearl green. I will be honest with you, if you haven't seen the army green color in person for the TRD Pro, it's beautiful. It's like a hunter. Don't like the pictures of it, but in person it looked really good. Tundra guy, Neon, what's up, pal? How you doing? Liar, liar, says Cole. Liar, liar, says Billy. Liar, liar, says Neil. Thank you, thank you. Everybody got that. That was an easy one. You'd be surprised how that Zamboni comes in handy for pulling fellas on ice, I bet. Calvary Blue. One sec. Are you using your jump? Okay. Calvary Blue. I liked Calvary Blue a lot. A lot. Neil says Diamondback. I have the Revolver. It's awesome, says Justin. There you go. Everyone seems to have a different favorite tonneau cover. You're right, Mark. You're right. I know. It's just going to keep bothering you. Don't buy the, or pick one. Buy the pickup truck or buy the 5.0. Don't have 2 car payments at one time if you don't need it. Just take your time. Maybe save the 5.0 for 6-7 years down the road and get the truck now and, you know, one step at a time. Cement Gray. Always go with Cement Gray. Love Cement Gray. Guapo says BA Muffler versus Borla for Tundra. What is best would I pick? I like the BA Muffler. I have it on there now. Borla makes a good one too, but Borlas are... I don't dislike them. I just feel like some of the sounds are inconsistent. That's just my opinion. I guess it depends on which Borla you get. I'm specific in the sound that I want. I love the TRD dual exhaust. Highly recommend it, but I feel like it was missing just a tad. A little bass is what I wanted, and that's why I went the BA Muffler TRD replacement system. Loved it. Silver Sky for the win. Love Silver Sky. The silver's easy to keep clean. Even when it's not clean, it looks clean. So I dig it. Security of a hardcover with the ability to roll and take up very little space. I'm into that, Justin. I'm into that a lot. All right, I'm all caught up on the comments. It took me 42 minutes to get caught up on the comments. We got a good group of dudes tonight, so thank you very much for being here. Flowmaster Super 10 says Mike Tundra. I want to talk about the Platinum Pro, okay? I'm going to have a little, not situation on my hands coming in the next few months, but I'm going to have a little situation on my hands. And I want to tell you what's going to go on with this, and I've been thinking about this a lot, and I wanted to talk to you guys about it on a live stream. So if you want to keep writing comments, write them up, and I'll get to all of them after I talk here. I want to hear what you guys think. Platinum Pro. If you're new to the channel, you got to go watch all the videos. It's a Platinum that we built into a Pro back in 2017 to show the world what it would be like if the TRD Pro had more luxury features. So we took a Platinum and we put all the Pro stuff on it. Pro suspension, skid plate, grill, dual exhaust, shifter, like literally everything the TRD Pro has. We also added a supercharger after that. We added 2018 LEDs from the TRD Sport. I mean, there's a lot of stuff on that truck right now. I had a 2016 TRD Pro before I had the Platinum Pro, which is what I started the channel with. But when we went in the Platinum Pro, it's kind of taken on its own thing. People love the truck. I'm obsessed with the truck. I love it. Of all the vehicles I've ever had, and this is my 5th Tundra, I've never truly felt, I don't even know how to say it. I feel like I never want this truck to go away, all right? But as a channel owner for the Tundra, I absolutely have to get the next gen. I'm getting the next gen Tundra the moment it comes out because I have to for this channel, and I want to for this channel, and that's the way it's got to be. I want to do all the initial testing. I want to do all that stuff. That's totally it. I don't want to get rid of the Platinum Pro, but I'm going to have some kind of an issue on my hands because I don't know if I'll be able to afford the Platinum Pro and be able to afford the next gen Tundra. So it bothers me, and that's the thing we're coming up to here. Here's something you may not know. The Platinum Pro, when I got it, I actually got it as a lease. So it's a lease, that truck. And a lot of you are going to be like, how the hell could you do that much to a lease? I had all intentions of keeping it, and I still have all intentions of keeping it, but that lease is coming to an end in the beginning of this next year. So I'm going to sign the paperwork and keep it longer. But my goal is to pay off that truck as soon as humanly possible, so I can hopefully keep the Platinum Pro forever and also get the next gen. The next gen I'll trade out every few years just to keep current with the truck, but I feel like the Platinum Pro has to stay. That's my thing. I don't want to let that truck go. That truck has been responsible for millions of views. and I absolutely love it. It's a 5.7 V8 supercharged. You don't get that every day. There's so much work into that truck. It's literally a gem for me. I love everything about it, and I don't want to see it go. So I'm fighting hard right now to be able to have both. That's my goal. So we'll see what happens, but I just wanted to keep everybody informed. The three options that were on the table were, when the lease is up, just basically trade it in for something else, which I wasn't really feeling that, because I don't just want a regular 2020 Tundra. I'm getting one as a press vehicle in like a month, so there's no point in buying one. It's too unique, you know what I mean? I've done too much stuff to it to just let it go. That's number one. Number two, it was buy it out, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy it out, but I'm going to have to, you know, do a loan for the rest of what's on it, right? And number three was trade it in. Well, we'll buy 2 and 3 kind of mixed together. It was buy it out, and then when the new gen comes out, just trade it in for the next gen. I'll be in the green, which I'm already in the green on it now. And then the final one was somehow, some way, pay this truck off, keep this truck with no payment, and have a next gen. So we're working hard. The channel continues to grow. The revenue is good, and I'm, you know, trying to get that revenue in a place where I can do both. So we shall see, though. Now, we will read what you guys are saying as I was blabbering there. Whoa. All right, I lost a lot here. Okay. Save yourself some bucks on your exhaust. Go with an X pipe and 2 single chamber race mufflers, 65 bucks. On eBay, they just dump the exhaust, no tailpipes. Rock and roll. Aaron, what's up? I have a quicksand and I never have to clean it in Arizona. This is very true, bro. Quicksand is one of my favorites. Driver says, last question. Does the 2020 Tundra give you the tire pressure for all 4 tires or just indicate low? No, it gives you the pressure for all 4 tires. 2018 and up does that. Mark, compare your TRD exhaust to your new exhaust. What's your opinion? It's literally this. The TRD dual exhaust is the perfect Tundra exhaust sound. The TRD replacement from BA Muffler is the perfect Tundra exhaust sound with a little more bass. Winner. My salesman just texted me, same Silverado coming in next week, blue and blacked out. I may have to go look into that one instead. Go check it out. Take your time with it. It's a big expense. No need to rush. And it's the perfect time of year, so knock a couple thousand off that thing, man. Donald said, just picked up a 2019 Tundra TRD Sport Super White. Congratulations. Had a hard time picking between Double Cab and Crew Max until I found your channel. Went with the Crew Max. Awesome channel, by the way. Donald, thank you very much. That video was so much fun to make. You probably saw the Double Cab versus Crew Max video. Really had a good time. That's a couple years old and still gets a lot of love. Flow Master Glass Pack, Thrush Open Header are perfectly good. Rob Yoda don't mess around. He knows how to build. Never let that 17 truck go, see? That's the other thing. 17 is the last year before Toyota Safety Sense, and it has the proper trans cooler. So, Neil says, I've added Coach Builder Parts, Ekstrom Design Corporation to my 15 Tundra and love everything he does. Have you used any of his replacement upgrades? No, but now I will check it out. If you can email me that, a company, TundraDude34@gmail.com, I will check them out. Donald, you're going to love it, says the Cheech. Johnny5, yes, perfect exhaust. You don't need all that extra pipe. Mine cuts off right at the door. Rock and roll. Rob Yoda, mine dumps about 4 inches past the cab. Bed split. That truck has to stay. I agree. Ed says, hey, Mark, I'm with you on keeping the Platinum Pro. Me too. It's a matter of money. Trust me, if it was just principle, done deal. Let's see if we can all double or triple Mark's subscribers here. Yeah, he needs to keep that Platinum. Tell your friends. That would help. Yeah, I mean, I got to find a way. I have to find a way. It's one of those things that's constantly on my mind, is to find a way to keep that truck. And I'm not joking, man. Like, I just love that thing. I love it. Also heard that Borla actually makes the TRD exhaust and there's no difference. I heard that Borla makes it and there is a little bit of a difference, though. They'll never, when they come out with Toyota parts, when they put the Toyota name on it, there's always a little bit of something different. There's a little bit of Toyota engineering that goes into everything they put their name on, just to slightly differentiate. For instance, the Supra and the BMW that is like the Supra are fairly the same, but there's always a little bit different with the Toyota. They always do something a little bit different to make you have to pay that extra. Rob Yoda says, on new vehicles, just be careful to make sure you have at least about a foot after the rear O2 sensor. It will give false readings. Copy that. Don is on to something, says J5. If you get rid of the Platinum Pro, we'll all come raid your fridge. Yeah, you're more than welcome to my fridge. Coors Light. You can start a second YouTube channel and do food reviews or something. It's not worth it. It's not worth it starting a second channel now because there's so many things you have to go through to get to a monetized situation. It's one and done. This is my only channel I'll do. I throw up a food review every time or every once in a while on this just for fun. I should have did the food review on a live stream like this when I ate the chicken sandwich from Popeyes. Gross. How dare they say it's anything like Chick-fil-A? Doesn't the 2018 have the trans cooler too? Yeah, but the 2018 has Toyota Safety Sense. The 2017 is the last year before Toyota Safety Sense. Mike says, hold off on modifications, keep doing what you do, take revenue from channel, pay off platinum, then lease the 2020. No, modifications are fine. Anything people want to see on the truck, I get it. That's an expense of the channel. That's totally okay. I'm not going to be that guy. I would just cut out on, going out. Like, if the wife's like, hey, let's go to dinner, I'm like, hey, let's cook pasta. No. It's not like that. I mean, I just want to make the right decision. And yes, the 18 does, but it also has Toyota Safety Sense, which is the cause of the recalls. MagnaFlow for the Tundra is amazing. Everyone likes the MagnaFlows. That's what I thought. Thanks, J5. Keep the Platinum Pro. It's nice. I love it. Is anybody running the flip back turn signal bulbs? I just found out about them, and they're awesome. They work great on OBS Chevys. Turn signals now are headlights. There you go. Make them bright. No problem, Ed. Would they take it, make as a lease with that many miles? Okay, so here's the thing. When I bought the truck, the reason I leased it. So, here's the thing. I had no intention of turning in the truck at the end of the lease. Okay, I rocked the lease because the payment was a lot cheaper on the lease, and that's what I could afford at the time. But I had no intention of turning in the lease. What I would do, if it came to the point where I was like, I'm going to turn this thing in, I would sell it back to the dealership. Basically, do it as a trade-in. There's different ways they could do that to work through it. I got a lot of good friends at some dealerships that would be able to help me out with that, so that's not a big deal. There's never a thing that says don't modify with a lease. There's a thing that says that's frowned upon, but it's like stretching, you know what I mean? So I did what I had to do for the channel. I had no intention of getting rid of the truck anyway, but like I said, if I needed to get rid of it, I would trade it in versus turn in. There's a whole difference with that. Andrew says, what new features, if any, do you think Toyota will add to the last V8 Tundra for the 2021 model before the new one comes out? I don't know. They just added for 2020. This might just be a bump year and maybe like a new color or like a different grill or something basic. I don't think it'll be anything crazy because what's the point? If you're about to come out with the next gen, there's no reason to do anything nuts. So I don't think it'll be anything too crazy. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. Andrew says LED taillights, third brake light. LED taillights, there's so many different options out there. That third brake light's a little bit of a pain. Just make sure you're getting a good quality one, and you're going to have to take your headliner down on the inside to get it in there. So I've heard people have nightmares getting that headliner down and back up correctly. If, and this is a big if, and that is from a movie, if anyone could tell me what movie that's from, I'd be very impressed. If, and that's a big if, you were to get rid of it, sell it to a viewer, the dealership would rip you off. If you sold it to a viewer, you know it would be loved. That would be what I would have to do. Troy, what's up, pal? Hey, Mark, pay Platinum Pro off and keep it and wait on the next gen. Only have one note by then. Yeah, and the money saved to put on the new one. That's what I'm planning on doing with my 2019 Tacoma Pro. Then buy the next gen. If it was only that easy. Yeah, I'd love to pay it off. I just gotta throw all my extra money at it. That's what I gotta do. Happy wife, happy life. Do not trade in that truck. The channel will buy you the truck, and someone on here will buy it from you. Yeah. And here's the thing. If I was to sell the truck, I would not take one thing off of it. I'm not one of those like, oh, I'm about to sell somebody the truck. Let's go back to stock. Being you guys watch this channel so much, there's some really loyal fans that are here day in, day out. I would want you to get the exact truck that's on the channel. Exactly like, I wouldn't even take the TundraDude34 sticker off the back window. It would just be, here's the keys, enjoy. Let's see. Not a locker, not a 120 power outlet, not crawl control. The question is, what will the new Tundras have? I can't wait to see. Cheech says maybe they'll finally add smoked LED taillights to the Tundra 2020. How about it, Mikey? I don't know. They do need some LED taillights. The best looking LED taillights out there right now, go look at the Ram Rebel. It has some really sweet ones. I saw it today. The headliner in the Tundra, once removed, is a pain to put back in. I had to replace mine because I did the same thing. Yep. Don't. That's why we love it. Yeah, I love it so much. Yeah, I love that truck. It's a sense of contention because I'm getting to the point where decisions need to be made. But I really don't want to get into another, like, at one point the plan was to trade in the Platinum and then have like a gap truck of a new, you know, late model one, 2020, until the next gen comes out. But there's just no point in doing that. I have way too much into this truck. The Cheech, I have enjoyed it so far. I got lucky. The previous owner did a lot of upgrades. Black-tipped TRD exhaust, spray-in bed liner, and deck rail system. Nice, nice, nice. Like the Chevy Trail Boss taillights. Okay. Stay the course. Things will work out the way they are supposed to. Yes. Yes. I can't get rid of this thing. I heard, James says, hi, James. I heard that Toyota will unveil new Tundra for 2020. If you mean unveil it in 2020, like at the auto show, I would hope so, but there's nothing official yet on that. And there won't be until, usually they debut stuff at the Chicago Auto Show, which I think is February, and you'll probably hear like a week or two before, that something's going to be unveiled, and we shall see. But until then, we will keep speculating about it. Anything I hear from inside people, I will let you know what I hear. But it'll be nice to just see something hit the stage, and then we have to dissect what we just saw. So there's still a lot of steps before we see that truck actually on lots. Chicago in February 2020 for the new Tundra. Let's see. I can't wait. I hope so. I hope so. Very much. I hope the unveiling has a supercharged 7.0 liter. That would be nice. I don't see it happening. I think it's going to go the other direction. It'll probably be like a 1 liter with like 17 turbos on it. And eco hybrid and all this crazy green stuff. It's gonna run off of corn, just corn. Not gonna be fuel. It can tow 4 pounds. Gotta go. Do not trade that truck. No, I won't. I promise. It'll be here, no matter what. We'll keep it, and if anything comes up again with it, I will talk to you. I'm thinking about going to the Chicago for the auto show. I live 4 hours away. By the way. Show of emoji hands. Anybody interested in going to the New York International Auto Show in April? I know it's probably far away from where you live, but I mean, 5-month warning. Made up my mind keeping the Tundra. The 5.7 will be too valuable, especially yours, man. Yes, if you buy my ticket. I mean, the ticket's like $30, but if you fly, I mean, I was just trying to see if people are interested in going. Thumbs up, this guy. Yes. 6.7 liter is the next in line. 4.7, 5.7. I mean, it would be cool. I just don't think so. I'm interested, but halfway across the country. This is true. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody's far away. I'm over here in the armpit of America, you know? Just hanging out. Talking to everybody from all over the world, which is pretty cool. We don't have New Zealand here tonight, which is usually here. For them, what time is it? So if it's 8:10 here, it's the morning over there maybe? Or it's the next evening? I can't remember. He's way far ahead of us, though. Bigford, New Orleans. I don't really ever need to go to New Orleans, I'll be honest with you. What is there to do in New Jersey as far as vacationing? Jersey Shore, man. Seaside Heights. Come on. Look that up. That's the spot. I mean, Asbury Park is here, which is, you know, Asbury Park's Stone Pony, where, like, Bruce Springsteen started out, and Wildwood, Atlantic City, the Jersey Shore, all the way down it. Across the country for me, pal. But who knows? Sure interested in seeing the new models for sure. Gene, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Rob Yoda says, I'll be laughing if they did what they did with the other cars and outsourced the new 2020 Tundra made by Ford, something like Mazda. It'll be made by Mazda because they have a thing going with them, right? The wife and I are kicking around the idea of a family vacation up that way. Let me know. If you guys do... excuse me, if you do the Jersey Shore area, excuse me, ooh, almost choked there. I can help you out and hook you up with people I know around the area. Nothing much there, Gene. How you doing, bud? Just hanging out, talking about trucks, the usual. X-Racer, what's up? Toyota Platinum Pro TundraDude 34 edition, only 34 available. Rock and roll. Everything you just said, I like. Would you recommend doing any more modifications to my 16 Tundra TRD off-road, or just save that money for the next gen? By the way, love your channel. No problemo. I'm all about modifying what you have in your driveway first. Make the truck exactly what you want it. But I will tell you this, at trade-in time, you're not going to get any value because you did that stuff. Modifications are worth nothing to these dealers. They just care about what was built into the vehicle. When they put your VIN in the computer, it shows the options that it was built with, and that's all they care about. All that other stuff to them, they either just leave it on for a curb appeal, or they take it off and sell it privately. I've seen that done. They are worth nothing till they go to sell it. Yes. Yeah, that's the other thing too. Is like, to you, you won't get any value out of it when you're trading in, but when they do the curb appeal game, they'll knock a couple bucks up on it because it's special looking. Real thing, real thing. It's a shame. Then they put a huge markup. Yes, dealers like it stock. This is true. This is true. Unless they like it stock because they, you know how people build very unique looking vehicles? They look at that. If you bring a vehicle in that's all seamed up, they look at it and they go, that's not right for us. I've seen that done before where they don't want to accept the trade-in because of what it is. It's too narrow of a clientele for that vehicle. They like stuff that's, you know, open to a lot of different people, and that's what stock is. Oh, and I figured what I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, I figured in what my trim level on my truck is. It was a special order truck. SR5 was just a badge because I don't think the limited was around then, but Toyota says mine is a limited SR5. Okay, that's interesting. Interesting. Well, good for you. Your truck is sweet. It's different. Don't sell it. Still get the Chevy. Just keep the white one. Thank you, furnace. The furnace always comes on when I'm doing this thing. Kills me. Kills me. Whoa. All right, so if you didn't answer this question yet, because there's a lot of people that are still coming on to this thing right now. Where are you from? Where are you at in the world? I'm trying to see. You know who's winning right now? I think Connecticut's winning right now. And that's a first for me, man. I don't think I've ever seen anyone from Connecticut on here until tonight. Race the 5.7 against the 6.2. Rock and roll. I believe the SR5 Limited has been around since the beginning. I have a 2000 and it's a limited SR5. Sweet. Billy's in PA. Rock and roll PA. Where are you in PA? Louisiana for Jimmy. Central Mississippi Johnny 5 says. Little Rock for Cole. Maine for Noob. We'll just say Noob. Got pool on the brain. Okay, nice name, bro. I'm ready to own a truck, but I am confused between 2019 Ram 2500 Power Wagon or 2019 Tundra TRD Pro. Welcome your advice. All right, the Power Wagon is sweet. I want to say this first. I really like the Power Wagon, but where do you live? Because that is a big, big, big vehicle to be whipping around as a daily driver every day. So let's start with that. Do you live in a nice open area, or do you live in a city setting? Because that's going to make a big difference in your happiness. Cole, you mean the 6.2 Chevy? Billy says Pittsburgh, PA. All right. Penguins, boo. Pittsburgh lost against the Bills. So sad. Well, the Bills are having a weird season anyway. Bend, Oregon, says X-Racer. Very nice. From Miami, Florida. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'd be whipping that around, man. That's a big, big vehicle. Yeah. I don't know. Test drive both. Test drive both. See what you think. And that's not really in the same class either, because the 2500 is heavy duty, you know. So, but the Power Wagons are sweet. You doing another live stream before Christmas? I hope so, Matt. What is it today? So it's Monday. I'll probably do one again, hopefully next week, but I don't know. I never know. This schedule at work is so crazy. JP, what's going on? South Alabama. Is that anywhere near Talladega? Invite me. Toyotas are legendary down here. Ford, Chevy, and Ram fans all agree on that here. Okay, rock and roll, then. I like it. Man, it's interesting. Mine's an 07 in both Toyota dealerships here. I've never seen a Tundra like me. Same. Add me to that list. Vietnam, that's what she said, okay. Florida, yes. 6.2 Chevy, Cole says, yep. Stay away from the 6.4 in the Power Wagon. That motor is not reliable. I own 2 of them, and both had major engine trouble. You're not the only person I've heard that from. I raced the Chevy with the 6.2, and he got me by about half a truck length. Okay. My 08 was SR5, yet had dual zone climate control and multi-disc CD player. Yeah, I like the CDs, guys. Me too. CDs all the way. Still have the book in the truck. I don't care. Say what you will. Yeah, so the 07 to 13s all had dual climate control, even in the regular SR5s. Charles, hi. Dallas, everything is bigger in Texas. Texas is awesome. Cole C, I don't think they're common. I've raced a 6.2 before. He lost to me. Be careful out there. Raptor 660, what's going on, pal? I'm from Vermont here. I have an 08 5.7 supercharged. Nice. So you have the TRD supercharger then, right? Dual exhaust goes like a bastard. Been having a great time in the snow. Rock and roll, dude. Be safe out there. Sounds like a cool truck. Rob Yoda, I agree. Or excuse me, I guess they are. If we would have enough road, I would have walked past. Gotcha. Okay, there you go. Good stuff. Good stuff, boys and girls. What time is it officially? 8:17. Gotta wake up a couple hours. Why not? Rancho Cucamonga, California. I like it. Roland, how you doing? How's Cali? California. So of the 47 people that are on here now, I'm going to need a show of emoji hands. How many of you are subscribed? Go. I need it. Let me know if you're subscribed to the channel. Help a bro out. Also, hit that like button. Oh, there's 49 of you. How many of you are subscribed to the channel? Billy's up there. Yeah, I was waiting for that line. A little next Friday. Billy's in. Johnny's in. Matthew's in. So I have 3 subscribers out of 49. There we go. Noob is giving me the smile. Cole's in. Jimmy's in. Good. C-Noise, what's going on, buddy? He's in. Cameron's in. I'm getting the smile emoji. I'll take it. Z-Diver giving me the old bird Reno, but I know he's in. Raptor's in. John says, Mass, I have a 2011 SR5 white with all chrome deleted to black. Good man, Johnny. Don's in. Desert Eagle's in. Christopher's in. Troy's in. Casey's a subscriber. Thank you very much. Love Rancho. Stuck in Fresno, Cali. Need the sand. Can't wait to run my truck in the desert. All these new people should be clicking the subscribe and notification button, says J5. Rock and roll. Angel's in. Thank you. Thank you. I'm more toward the Toyota TRD Pro than the, yeah, you'll probably be way happier with it, dude. Smaller, awesome truck. And it's not small. It's just smaller than the 2500. I think you'll have a lot more fun with it. I would check it out. But definitely test drive both, Gene. Test drive both. Just so you know. And it's an excuse to test drive a 2500 Power Wagon, dude. Can't hate that. And still repping the TundraDude34 sticker on the Tundra. Thank you very much. If you need a new one, let me know. I still have a bunch of them, boys and girls. TundraDude34 stickers for your trucks or your beer coolers or whatever else you got. X-Racer's got that up. Cool. Honestman, how you doing? Great channel. Thank you very much, pal. 67 is in. Gene's in. Raptor's smiling. I hope the tornado is over. I hope everybody's safe out there in the weather across the country right now. The clip show's in. Raptor wants one. Absolutely. If you are new, don't be afraid to jump into the conversation. You have knowledge that no one else on the channel has. Share it. We will all share our knowledge with you. It's a very good channel if you're brand new to it. A lot of friendly people. Everybody's here to help everyone. There is no dumb question. Trust me, we've all been through it. We've all done the funny stuff with our vehicles at one point or another, and we're here to learn from each other. So it's a good time. Gene agrees, rock and roll. Channel meetup on the shore in the summer. I'm in. I'm in. I could make that happen, no problem. My parents live in Seaside, which is the thing that's on the ocean, the barrier island. I live maybe 5 to 7 minutes from it, so that would be cool. Noob wants one. The only dumb question is the one not asked. I always like that comment. 619, what's going on? San Diego in the house. California's winning tonight. California's all over the place. 619, it's good to see you. By the way, in case I forget to say it again, Merry Christmas to everyone. I hope you're having a great holiday season. I hope you're not working too hard and getting everything for everybody. Get all your presents out of the way. Crazy. Amax says, Phoenix, baby. Can't wait for the 120s to come back. I'm over this winter. Yeah, but what do you get in the winter? What's the temperature there? Jimmy says, that's what she said. Rock and roll. Gotta go, Mark. Good night, everyone. Cameron, be good. Take care. Yes, obviously no slurs of any kind. Just keep it friendly and happy. We're all friends here. I need to make a video on how to change the starter on a Tundra. I have shortcuts that people don't do, and it's confusing why they don't. Rock and roll, do it. I'm in love with Army Green TRD Pro. Gene, I saw one. I went and saw one at a local dealership. Beautiful color. In person, it's unbelievable. Careful of those markups. Do your research. I don't remember. There's a dealer in Florida. Oh, Gene, do me a favor. After this live stream, email me, TundraDude34@gmail.com. Once I get off the live stream, I'm going to go look and find the name of this dealer in Florida. He is all about the customer. And he does a show on YouTube. Like, he has his own channel. I completely forgot the name of his dealership, but he has like no markups on anything, and he's just a good dude. So I want to make sure that you get a good deal. I don't want you to pay all that extra money over MSRP, dude. Merry Christmas to you as well, Cameron. Be safe out there, buddy. AMAC is subscribed. That's a good thing. Alvin, what's up? I used to have a 2016 Tundra, but traded in for the Tacoma, but still watching your channel. Good man. I like Tacomas. We have one every once in a while for the press fleet. So thank you very much. This is my last week working, and then 2-week vacation in Miami. Tundra going to be rolling in South Florida. Rock and roll. Be safe. Have fun. I've never been to Miami. Been to Florida a million times, just never Miami. Gene's going to invite me down. Thanks, Gene. LOL, my start on my Tundra was located under the intake manifold. It sucked. LS3 for the win. Rock and roll. AMAC23, glad you're here, bro. Rock and roll. Again. Tundra is pickle green color. Why not? Will do. Rock and roll. Okay, check out. You can never play golf under 95 in Phoenix in summer. Psh, listen, don't tell me about weather in Phoenix. I'm rock and roll. I could do any weather with golf. I play in like 2 degrees. It's just, it keeps the people away. Rob Yoda 559. It looks like a pain. I can change the starter out in about 2.5 hours. Okay. Jimmy Fam wants a Pickle Rick Tundra. All right. But yes, LS is way easier. Whew. Cheers, guys. 70 minutes in. That hour flew by, huh? Rock and roll. I keep saying rock and roll. Why? Why do I keep saying it? I don't get it. I can't stop. All right. Woo. All right. We're going to call it a night in a minute. Anyone else have any other things to say before we end it all? This was a good live stream. Once again, because there's so many people on here. Emergency services, military, whatever you are. If you have patches and you want to be on the patch wall, send it my way. This channel is a massive supporter of all things emergency services and military. You guys are heroes. I don't care what anyone says. I love you to death, and I want to put your patch up on that wall. And once again, the patch on top, that one on the end, and that one, and that one, and that one. My buddy died in 9/11 in the towers. He was FDNY firefighter, 4 truck, and he is on top of it. So you will be in great company on that board. TundraDude34@gmail.com if you want to send any patches. All right, let's see. Make you look confused? I guess you don't watch Rick and Morty. No, I don't. Just South Park. That's the only animation I watch. Mark, take the trash out. Billy, thank you. Recyclables, but thank you. It's a joke, J5, absolutely. What do you people think of the guys, gals who bedline their entire truck? I mean, it's your rig. Do what you want. I've seen some decent-looking professional jobs, but those rattle-can jobs. Dude, to each their own, I guess. To each their own. Take care, Raptor. Be good. Be safe out there. X-Racer says, good content. Toyota's lucky to have you. Thank you. Don't be afraid to tell them that when they send you the surveys. Shout out the channel of Toyota any chance you get. Cole C, nice on the 4.7. It took me about 6 hours. Rock and roll. I'm a little country. You're a little rock and roll. Good song. Star Wars is live. Glad you're drinking water, pal. Too much cola will shrink the family jewels. Yeah, it's just water, dude. It's just water and coffee at this point. Andrew says, Army Corps of Engineers patch coming if you want one. Absolutely. TundraDude34@gmail.com. Email me and we will set that up. The 4.7, I believe, is the same as the 5.7 or similar, but I never want to meet a Tundra engineer. Punch him in the mouth, says Cole C. We got 50 to low 40s. Too cold for me. Have a good night. AMAC, be safe. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for having this live stream with me today. It was good times. Don't be afraid to subscribe. Hit the like, share, notification, all the fun stuff we always talk about. And if you have Tundra friends on your Facebook or whatever, make sure you tell them about the channel. We're trying to build it to save the Platinum Pro and keep it when we get the next gen. That is the goal for the next year. Help a bro out. Be safe. If I don't see you again before then, Merry Christmas. I'll see you before then. But everyone have a good night, and thank you so much. Johnny5 says, TundraDude34 is the best channel on YouTube. Thumbs up if you agree. Thank you, J5. I appreciate it. Cody C, I believe the 4.7 and 5.7 are similar. Thumbs up from J5. See you, 6.7. Take care. God bless. See you, Cheech. Have a good one. Cole, good luck with your purchase. Let me know how it goes. Yoda, thanks for being here, buddy. Take care. Troy, enjoy your vids as well. Stay safe. Troy, have a good one, buddy. Take care, everyone.